as far as I can go. For all this is only.
Found it hard for me to follow my dreams, cause I get caught up in the drama till it's harder to breathe. I'm staring right at my reflection and it's not even me. I got these voices in my head and I can't silence the screams. It's haunting my dreams, I wonder if it's only myself. But as I take a look around, I see nobody else. Can't talk about it to my homies, cause my homies won't help. They'll act like they give a fuck, but they don't know how it felt. So I just keep acting like it's all okay. This bottled pain has got me feeling hollow again. Every day I wake up and it's just making me stressed. I take a deep breath, it's not me, maybe it's them. I don't wanna crack a smile, so I'm cracking a bottle of patch for the sorrow. I know I won't be happy tomorrow, that's fine. All that really matters to me is right now. So if you're looking for me, I'm at home with the lights out. I'm still finding ways for me to deal with the pain. It makes me wonder if they care if they don't see me again. Nobody wants to hear about it, so I keep it contained. It takes a lot of late nights for me to see through the rain, because I'm not myself, I'm not myself, I'm not myself anymore. I'm not myself, I'm not myself, I'm not myself anymore. Back in school, I was one of the cool kids. Now I'm the quiet type and I'm ready to lose it. I'm sick of hoping for better, man, it's only excuses. When did it start happening? I never would choose this. We're all human and we all feel emotion, but mine is stronger than others, and so it's harder to cope with this causing commotion. This weed got me coughing and choking. I'm on this boat all alone and I ain't got shit to roll with. I'm lost in the moment, I'm trying to find a way to explain it. I'm waiting so patient, this hangover's making me crazy. I'm having dreams of me doing things that I'd never do. Am I in hell cause this ain't heaven? Can I find out the truth? This is part of my brain that I wish that I could remove. If you were me, you'd probably lie to you too. I overthink then overdrink when I ain't got shit to do. I'm sprawled out across the couch and I'm not gonna move, because I'm not myself, I'm not myself, I'm not myself anymore. I'm not myself, I'm not myself, I'm not myself anymore. Every day there's new pain inflicted, and when I'm drunk I'm convinced one day you'll get it, but you don't. So in the morning I deal with the disappointment. Another day, another search for enjoyment. It's annoying, but I made this bed for me to sleep, and I see everybody else on the shore when I'm in the deep end. I can't breathe, it's a disease, it's a weakness. I'm staring at this bottle full of pills like I need this. I'm not myself, I'm not myself, I'm not myself
you're scared. Lonely life, I thank you for the reason to see the thing through. Everyone get out your phones and shine a light for Chester. Burning
And I want to say, you probably all heard about the death of the lead Linkin Park lead singer today, and it's very, very sad. And I want to go ahead and dedicate this song to him and to his family. I come here 9 times asking you to not make it 10. I'm peeling off all the armor that protected my skin. Apologize, I'm laying down my ego to rest. Would you be mine forever, just in case it exists? I think about the old days, oh, we've been through to survive. Do we get better with time? Tell me I'm wrong. Looking back to the start, who we were when we met. This box of pictures tells a story. Damn, if we forget, but I can barely recognize us back then. We were obsessed. Can't wait out this madness and get back to the best. Think about the old days, what we've been through to survive. Do we get better with time? Tell me I'm wrong. I'm looking to your old ways. We follow the same kind of light, passing like ships in the night. Can we hang on? 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 This could have gone either way if one of us had walked. If I'd gone on and you caved in and we broke it off, then I'd be lost. I'd be chasing some broke down dream, and I'd be bored to death. But we cannot stay forever young and out of our heads. Out of our heads. I think about tomorrow. If I can get through tonight, I know that we'll be alright. Can we be strong? I'm going to your old ways, even though we're like ships in the night. Don't you go passing me by. Can we hang on? 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 You can find it if you're dying to live. If you want to know the secret, hang on. You can find it if you're dying to live. If you want to know the secret, hang on. You can find it if you're dying to live. If you want to know the secret, hang on.
It was a very, very surprising thing. And then, of course, if you all remember, Chris Cornell was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. So, we already had a Soundgarden Chris Cornell tribute worked out. And now we're going to incorporate a little bit of Linkin Park into that right now. You know, it's always sad when someone can commit suicide, man. It's always sad when that happens. And it gets more attention when a famous person does it, like Chester or like Chris, but it happens all the time. It happens all the time with veterans returning from the wars that we've been fighting, and it's at an all-time high. So if you know somebody that's going through something, reach out as much as you can to help them, man. So this song... This song is by Linkin Park. It is called In the End. Let's dim the lights a little bit. Let's dim the lights. don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. That design is wrong. Design is too tight. Watch it fly by as a pendulum swing. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock ticks like a weapon. Look out below. Watch the time by go out the window. Trying to hold on, but you didn't even know you wasted it all. Don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, that design is one, the design is too tight. There's in your mind to me, acting like I was running your property. You did something to me that can't get it all done. The way you moved before, you wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me again. I know I tried.
Alright everyone, this is going to be our last song. We all decided that this would be an appropriate last song, considering that one of all of our big inspirations in music just passed away the other day, Chester from Linkin Park, and we were all looking forward to hearing more of his music. You know, it's a weird world. And me and Mike were actually going to go see him the other day with Blink-182 at City Field. That's not happening anymore. But, you know, we're going to do this song as a tribute to him. We've always done this song. We thought this would be an appropriate song to do.
Starts with one thing.
I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, I've designed this rhyme to explain it through time. All I know, that time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swing. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock gives life away. It's so unreal. I didn't look out below. watch the time go right out the window. I tried to hold on, they didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, didn't even know I tried it all in the park. Waiting to me, you would eventually be a memory of the time I tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why it doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. But the way you reminded me, acting like I would've thought of your property, remembering all the times you fought with me. I'm surprised it got so far. It's the way they were before, wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of the time I tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my trust in you. I pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I put my trust in you. Pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Thank you, everybody.
This entire set is for Chester Bennington and Linkin Park. If they made a difference to your life like they did to ours, please go extra fucking hard today. We